All right, I am here with Shaun Potgieter, the South African Heavyweight Champion. Shaun, you'll be fighting on Boxing 5 Promotions again on July the 13th this time. How are you feeling?
Hey Aiden, thanks for having me. I'm feeling excited. It's first one since I've won the SA title. So getting back into the ring, that's what we want. The more busier we get, the better it is for us.
And I suppose a nice touch on Musa Ajibu is his stock went up because he recently beat Rowan Visser as well. So he's added quality to this outing.
Yeah, I've seen the fight. Not taking anything from anyone. I'm not impressed. Even Rowan Visser could have done much better in that fight. But as you know, some of us have our days and some of us don't. So I'm looking forward to fighting Musa. I've seen that he's got quite a record on him, and it's something that I'd like to add to my resume, to my record.
There was talks as well about yourself, Chris Thompson, Gert versus Shannon, father versus son. I've seen recent news articles that Chris is going to the Bridgerweight division to go fight on a Golden Gloves cards. What's your thoughts on that?
I also heard that it's a Bridgerweight thing, but then I saw the new fight card out in August that Chris is still fighting under heavyweights. Yeah, so it's an 8-rounder heavyweight, but I'm not sure what their plans are. We were ready and still are, should that fight come. But at the end of the day, it's all up to Chris and them. We've got the challenge out there that so they must decide what they want to do.
Chris did mention that you guys are friends as well outside of the ring, but obviously it's all business when you get in the ring. How do you see a fight like that playing out if it had to materialize?
Yeah, it's friends before and after, but once we're in there, my mindset's already on another level. It's once I step into that ring, I have to look after myself inside there, so I'll do whatever it takes to win this fight. And the respects will be turned after the fight again and all that. But while we're in there, it's war.
Your plans for this fight coming up against Ajibu, I think it's an 8-rounder if I'm correct. What's your plans getting in the ring with him? What you expecting to do?
Well, I saw him move a lot with Rowan. This I didn't stand still for 1 minute. But I'm just gonna walk him down and try and box him, try and to use the first couple of rounds to see where he's at and what he's all about. But I'm not there for the whole night running after someone. I'm going to cut him down in the corners and we'll go to business there.
We're expecting this arena that we're in right now. We're currently in the Box Camp Arena in Boysens, expecting to be full. I'm sure it's going to be a sellout. Are you expecting a good support from your side?
Of course, yeah. It's myself, we bring a big crowd, and Kane also brings the whole of the West Rand. We draw a lot of attention to Boxing 5 at Boysens. It's just always an honor and a privilege to fight in the same camp where it all started. It's a big thing for me.
I wanted to ask, since you've become the South African Heavyweight Champion, how has your life changed in any way, shape or form?
Life hasn't changed. I must say that I've become more humble. Just knowing what I've put into winning that fight. I'm trying to keep my foot on the petrol, to keep on training and all that. But I have had some exposure to the outside the ring, the outside life a bit with cancer causes and things like that. People that I actually spend my time, interacting with communities like that, trying to help where we can and stuff. Yeah.
Sure. And obviously that's a sort of a social responsibility of yours now, and obviously being a South African heavyweight champion, it means a lot. I know some people, obviously don't speak well, but I mean for the heavyweight division, it's a historic division. I mean, for you to currently be parading as the South African champion, do you still have that pride and sense of you need to keep this belt as long as you can?
Of course, Aiden, there's something I want to add. The smallest guy in boxing weight division, Aki Butler, once told me that if you want to be a champion inside the ring, you have to be a champion outside the ring. So we try to conduct ourselves as champions outside the ring in whatever we do. But it's it's a big thing for me. Always trying to be better. This title, I'm gonna hold on to this for as long as I can. No one's gonna take this from me, and I want to be the first heavyweight in a long time to defend this belt for more than 5 times.
100%, 100%. I wanted to ask, because you're fighting Ajibu, who beat Ruan Visser. Were you disappointed that Visser didn't win the fight, because that would have also been a great heavyweight title fight?
Not actually disappointed. I didn't have my eyes set on Ruan Visser at all. Should he have won, then we would have fought him. But yeah, it wasn't in my interest of fighting him soon. Yeah.
Where does Ajibu stand with you? Do you feel like he's just a keep busy fight that they've been writing about in the media?
Look, the guy's got a record, I think, 56 fights or 34 wins, something like that. But it's an active fight for me. I appreciate Uncle Larry and Colin and them giving me the opportunity to stay busy. I'm not phased the way I should be, but I don't take any opponent lightly. As we know, this is heavyweights. One punch can turn a fight around, but I'm all confident, and I know that this is going to be a fight for me to just stay active for the bigger ones to come.
What has been announced is that your fight will take place on DAZN Global. You'll be over 200 countries in the world, so that elevates your career automatically. How do you feel about it?
Yes, Aidan, this came as a surprise. Uncle Larry phoned me and he said to me, listen boy, there's a big deal that came through for us. We're going to be on the zone, and this is international exposure. So, putting up a good performance, yeah, the 200 other countries will see this, and there's promoters out there. Once they see something they like, and they'll give us a call and say, listen, we need a heavyweight this side to fight there. So the exposure is something that really catches the attention.
I wanted to say as well, because you're in the heavyweight division as well, you'll be on DAZN, there's Riyadh season, there's all those different things that are out there. International is kind of where you want to go after this. I know you say you want to defend the SA title, but you could never possibly turn down a big international fight, right?
No. The main goal is to go overseas and fight abroad. I've said it once and I'll say it again. I want to be a heavyweight champion from South Africa, and the next Gerrie Coetzee or Corrie Sanders to bring back a world title or something back to South Africa.
All right, give me a prediction for the fight.
I'm going to stop him. I'm not coming out to play. I need to prove myself with each and every fight. I need to prove who I am. And this is another fight for me to prove who I am and what we've been working on. Yeah, I'm just all in with every fight coming to me now. Yeah.
Awesome. And then I'll keep it short and sweet. Do you have any? Actually, do you want to send a message to your opponent before you get in the ring with him?
Actually, no messages. I don't know him, so I don't want to send him any messages. And just say, you know what, champ, good luck for the fight, all the best, and I hope you've been training well. And may God protect us against any injuries. Thank you.
All right, and then just lastly, do you want to send any thank yous, any shout-outs to anybody?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you to all my sponsors, Lioko, Strix Classic Customs, ODG, East Rand Engine and Turbo, Quality Meats, Autolo, and Sean's Graphics. You know, the guys has been there since day one, always supporting me, pushing me through, and everything that I needed, they were there. And then a special thank you to Francois. He is one of my latest sponsors. He doesn't want to be on social media and stuff like that, but I just want to thank him for the contribution and the sponsorship that he's given. Thanks.
All right, thank you very much, Shaun, and I want to wish you all the best for your fights. July the 13th, everyone tune in on Boxing 5 Promotions. Thanks,
later.